for choice. Teachers, firefighters, cops, nurses, sanitation workers fired for declining the COVID shot. There is no vaccine mandate in New York City today, yet they still won't let most of us work. Why?
This piece of human garbage.
What his actions, they do not change the facts.
This piece of human garbage.
We had a major pandemic. There were rules that were put in place. People chose not to follow those rules. And his behavior doesn't change the fact that we save lives because of the rules that were put in place.
While this piece of human garbage was out hosting sex parties with the illegal drugs and everything else, Dr. Jay Varma, you are a farce. You need to be prosecuted, and you need to face the consequences of your actions. Now, this was during the de Blasio administration, but we are now, present day, we are now under the Adams administration.
Come to find out this morning that Mayor Adams actually addressed the issue, the comments by Jay Varma, the workers that have been out of work in New York, the teacher that was there for 29 years needs 6 months to go before she can collect her pension. And Mayor Adams says they broke the rules at the time, so I'm not going to go back and revisit it. Well, guess what, Mayor Adams? We're not done with it. I don't think the council members that we spoke to are done with it. And tomorrow, more information coming out about Jay Varma. Are you sure you're not done with that? Are you sure your answer is that you're not going to drop those cases, Mayor Adams? You may want to reconsider. Tune in tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. More to come on Varma. We're not done.
To let the entire world know that police officers, firefighters, sanitation workers, medical doctors, nurses, teachers, physical therapists, and many other city workers have been unlawfully terminated because of the unconstitutional COVID vaccine mandate. And Eric Adams has refused to rehire them despite court orders mandated that they be reinstated. However, he's advocating for working permits for illegal migrants who have breached immigration law instead of advocating for the taxpayers who have worked for the city for many years.
This affected you. He ruined your lives. And to this day, 5 years later, how many of your lives are still ruined? Your children are not the same because this piece of human garbage said we couldn't do anything.
Court ordered that I go back to my job this week, and when I went to my classroom, my principal said you can't be here because Mayor Adams is still fighting it. New York City is still fighting it. Why? There are thousands of migrants in New York City right now, and Eric Adams is supporting expedited work permits for